Oh, I gotta figure out what layout we gotta do so I can keep playing it. Because I also am gonna do another review after this. I'm gonna do. I want to pull up Angels, really bad. Actually, I should pull up that one right now because I've already seen this one, and it's not as fun if the guest that was on there with me isn't here anymore. So now I kind of want to see how long ago do you think Angel was on there? Gosh, it must have been years ago. But so Rocco's the one that told me about this. I didn't even know that Angel was on
Like
there.
old Rocco? Hold on, old
Yeah.
Rocco?
Yeah,
Wow.
Rocco saw this interview before
Is
I
he
did.
still around?
Okay, so Rocco found Jesus. That's his
Rocco
new thing.
found Jesus. Wow, damn, that's an accomplishment. He found Jesus.
No, not the
Holy
literal
shit.
Jesus. He's been saved.
Wow.
He's on a new level. He's on a new level now.
Wow, to be found. To find Jesus? How do
Yeah.
you find Jesus?
I mean, I assume you just, I don't know, get saved again. Act like,
Look behind the bushes? I don't know. Like, how do
I
you
mean,
find
I don't think you're physically gonna find him, but gosh, how long ago was he on there? Gosh, I got
Oh
one
yeah,
from like,
he's old school. He's old school. When you said Rocco, I was like, dude, that's old school, like Australian, right? Was Rocco Australian?
no, Rocco was a Montauk kid
Oh
that was
yeah.
on here that
Yep.
used to be
I
a
remember.
regular show.
Well, and he had a really brilliant mind, though a little chaosy. Yep.
Oh
I
yeah,
remember Rocco.
yeah, yeah. He was an interesting one, to say the least.
Yeah. Well, we all are. I mean, that's the
Yeah,
point. That we're
I
all.
mean,
Yeah.
Rocco got himself into some trouble, and I don't think religion is actually going to pull him out of it. I hope it does. I hope that's the answer he's looking for, but I don't know if it's going to be what he's looking for. I think he's going to need a little more than that.
Oh, I don't know him that personally, so I don't know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, if I showed you a picture of Rocco, you'd know exactly who I was talking about. Because you've talked with him before. You guys have had conversations.
Oh yeah. Here many times. Yeah.
I just want to use you as a pool cue. You're so shiny. How dare you, Tactical? I'm not that shiny. So, all right, maybe.
You are shiny on the head.
Now I gotta lower this down.
Get some powder
glare.
makeup. A little powder makeup on the side just to get rid of the sheen. That's what Hollywood.
Well, it's like I got stubble too, so it's not even like I didn't even shave it. Like it's not even that bad. I probably haven't gotten any sun under it. It's probably just white.
Yeah, us Northerners are very white.
Even got a felt tip to chalk up. God,
That's great.
man, how dare you?
No, that's funny.
Mr. Clean is so jealous. This was a decision. I swear to God. No, I got bored like a couple hours ago, and I was like, hey, I think I'm gonna shave my face and cut my hair and not go to a barber because I was thinking about going to a barber, but I always come back so pissed off. Like I spent $40 and didn't leave as happy as I would be. It's one thing if I don't spend any money and do it myself and I'm not happy. It's another thing if I spend money and have somebody else do it and I'm still not happy.
Yeah, you're so like me. I'm the same way. I'm like, I'd rather have my friends cut my hair and have it just be okay than to pay like $50 for a freaking haircut. No, I'm good. Thank you.
You must have a fight coming up. I saw you train MMA. I don't have a fight coming up anytime soon. I don't have anything scheduled to fight. I'm the grappling coach over at that gym. I run a gym with me and my partner, and we run a gym in town. It's been open for about 2 years now, something like that.
Nice.
Yeah. I teach wrestling, jujitsu, judo, pretty much any grappling sport. I've got like quite a few years in it, and then I specifically wrestling. I teach 3 different styles of wrestling and help people out with that. But my other coach that I started with, he's a Muay Thai striker and a boxer.
Now, do you guys actually, like, in other words, safety equipment? Can you guys punch each other with safety equipment and not hurt each other?
Yeah. Well, so sparring, you're not punching like you're in a fight.
Yeah, it's not full force, right? Sparring is you're using 50%, 50% of what.
So when we're sparring in the cage, you're talking about we have headgear on, we have shin pads on, and we even have more pads that you could do for your abdominals as well. We have other stuff as well, but just with shin pads and head pads, if you're swinging at 20 to 30%, you're not going to hurt anybody. But you'll get guys in there that let their ego get in front of them, and like what you see more in striking, and this is why I don't get involved with striking as much. Like I'll strike with people if they want to strike with me, but I'm a different style of striker. Like as a grappler, I'm like not something that somebody would expect. Everybody thinks because I wrestle that I don't know how to box or that I don't know how to throw kicks, and it's almost an advantage to me. But when they strike with me, they realize that I'm like very in control of what I'm doing. I'll put my foot right next to your head just to show you that I can get it there, but I won't hit you with it. Like I don't know, I'm really weird about it. Like I've never knocked anybody out in the gym.
Yeah, you're honorable. It's like I'm going to fuck you up, but I'm going to just show you what I could do. I'm not going to really do it to you.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm more like that. Yeah. But like the other coach that I've been with, he's knocked people out in the gym before. I've never knocked anybody out. I've never tried. I've never done it on an accident. It's never something I want to do. Like I don't want anybody to ever get knocked out in our gym. There's no reason for it. Like in my head, like there's no.
Wait, have you ever been knocked out?
I've been knocked out. I've been choked out. I've been all of those things. Not in my gym.
What's the thing that when you get the wind knocked out of you? That's the thing. The wind knocked out of you.
Yeah, no, I've never gotten the wind. I've gotten the wind knocked out of me like when I was younger and stuff, but I haven't recently.
Okay, but that sucks.
It just lessens the blow. You're right, tactical. And that's why there's a big difference in like boxing when it comes to like glove size. All of those things just lessen it. That's why I say heavy sparring. There's no reason for it. There's no reason for anybody to punch hard on another person inside of the gym, because if these are your teammates and you want them to be able to eventually go on and have a fight and do well, you're not gonna help them in the wrong. I don't want to see the champion of the world making all this money, and then his sparring partner is drooling when he's 50 and doesn't have any money because he was just that guy at the gym that was getting his ass kicked for everybody else. Like, I don't think that makes any sense.
No, but that is a profession.
I would fuck up Charlie Zeno.
It's like coaching.
I would steal his undefeated record. I promise you that. I would do what Wilder couldn't do. I will put Charlie down. I would choke him out and leave him there.
Damn.
Yeah, Charlie's an interesting guy. If you know internet lore and fight lore, he's an interesting fellow. He's an undefeated fighter, who's slightly, I don't know if I'd call him bipolar. I would say he's autistic maybe, but he's mentally handicapped in some way. And he's not really, so he's not really undefeated. And he's not actually, I don't think he's ever even had a sanctioned fight, maybe one. And he quit. But what he does is he goes to people in gyms and on the street, and he'll put gloves on and he'll just punch them in the side of the head.
No.
And yeah, it's pretty bad. But yeah, that's who somebody in the chat was asking if I would fight them.
Mike Tyson type of shit, right?
No, Mike Tyson would never do that.
Well, no, but one swing.
Mike Tyson would kill people. No. He'll go up to people in the gym and say, "Hey, do you want to spar?" And they're expecting to do like 20-30%, you know, and then he comes in throwing goddamn fucking haymakers trying to knock somebody out. He is like the worst person to have in any gym.
Yeah, not for me. Yeah, an interviewer backed away from him because they thought he was gonna really like do a strike. No, I'm not gonna. Yeah, Mike Tyson, I think, even knows his own. That's the cool thing, is that when you finally become to the top, you kind of understand the control that you have. And so I don't know, you become cuddly. Like you like the aggression stuff.
No, I just think you know what you're allowed to do.
Right.
Because you could get charged and they'll get charged. Yeah, you'll get charged like you're carrying a lethal weapon or something.
Right.
But yeah, that Charlie guy we were talking about, yeah, he punched I don't know if you've ever heard of Floyd Mayweather. He's the most he's the biggest undefeated fighter of all time, I believe, and most untouched fighter of all time. And his dad sparred Charlie, and then Charlie, when they stopped sparring after they were done, Charlie went over and like sucker punched him in the head. This like 50-year-old man. It was the weirdest fucking thing, and it was in the middle of their gym, the Mayweather gym, and like it looked like, I don't know how Charlie got out of that building. Everybody rushed him after that. It looked like they beat the dog shit out of him. I would assume. I never thought he was going to make it out of that building.
In what year?
This was mid-2000s, maybe 2008, 2010, in that range.
Okay.
I say mid-2000s, like that's mid through our 2000s. Sorry. You could actually show it on here. None of it's copywritten, I believe. I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. That shit's fucking wild. Or I'm gonna get in trouble for like promoting violence.
Well, no, because it's a sport. First of all, it's a sport. It's not violence.
Not what Charlie does. What Charlie does is no. What Charlie does is not a sport. It is a man that's going around sucker punching people. It's a handicapped man going around sucker punching people is not a sport of any kind.
Wait, hold on. Someone's sucker punch? Okay, no. I thought you were talking about boxing. I thought you were still talking about boxing. I'm like,
no, yeah. It's all real boxers. There's real boxers involved, but this handicapped guy, Charlie, that we keep talking about, is going up to these people and asking them to either spar or sucker punch them, or so the hair police told me you cut some of your hairs. Yeah, a couple of them. Doing all right.
Oh
gosh.
Wow. Man, we're still on that, huh?
I get less criticism in my own household for my haircut than I do online.
You probably do, right? No, the internet is going to criticize you every second.
Oh, man. Okay, so when I first shaved, I did one of those my name is Earl mustaches, like down. I had like the handlebar mustache and just walked around the house with that for a little while. That's something fun to have. I'm gonna have to do that next time. I'll do that after No Shave November. I'm doing No Shave November with Canadian this year. I've renamed him Mr. Cleaner.
Oh my god, these guys are funny. Sorry. Sorry, but they're funny.
All right, Infinite, get out of here if you don't have anything nice to say. No,
I'm sorry.
I'm just joking,
They're
man.
funny.
I'm smiling. I'd be acting different if it bugged me.
No, Jacob and everybody here is awesome. Like, you guys are just fun. Yep. And you're real. I think that's the point.
Oh, we know who the hair police are, April. You don't have to remind us. Canadian tells me all of the time that he's worried if somebody doesn't get a haircut or if somebody trims their facial hair. He let me know that he got a haircut after he saw my haircut. Like, yeah, Canadian is all about the hair. He always wants to know about what other people's body hair is up to.
Well, my ass hair is trimmed in a...
Not that body hair. Not that body hair. Maybe just sorry. Just facial hair. Just facial hair.
Handlebar hair. Yes.
Handlebar ass hair. I will buy you a tattoo if you get a tattoo on your butt that says "Squirrels live here" and then an arrow pointing to your butthole. I think he pushed the wrong button. He disappeared when I said that.
I heard you do something.
So did you hear my offer?
Somehow my phone just decided to not cooperate.
Did you hear my offer?
No, that's what I want to hear.
I'm gonna buy you a tattoo.
Okay.
Okay, but you have to get what I choose.
Well, we'll see what the option is first.
Okay, yeah. Since we're talking about your butt, I want you to get a tattoo on your butt that says "Squirrels live here" with an arrow pointing to your butthole. I'll pay for the whole thing. If you want, optional, you can have a furry tail coming out of your butthole. We could do that, like on the side, on the other side.
Can
that arrow?
Can I have instead, just as a suggestion, can I have the moon put on my moon? So you'll just pay for the tattoo of a moon on my butt, which would be the moon. Moon on moon.
Okay. I've heard your proposal. And I would like to raise...
And I doubled down on it.
I'd like to double down and raise the stakes. I will offer you your moon, on your moon. And I would still like to see some kind of animal tail coming out of your butthole. And...
What the fuck? Sorry for
swearing. You can lose the lettering and the arrow.
Really? That's what I get to. That's my plea bargain.
But I'm paying for the moon.
No, you're not. No. Oh, you're a sick man, Jacob. I love you. And everybody watching are sick people.
No, they don't agree. They don't agree. It was just us. Yo, conversation gone too far.
Oh, man.
Actually, I need a bathroom break. I got about a half hour left in me. Oh, uno momento.
A half-hour pee break?
No, I got a half hour left probably to do a show.
I thought it was going to be a half hour for you to pee.
No, probably about a 3-hour show is what I meant.
Gotcha.
Since I didn't get to play any
break.
Probably April. She likes to cross streams.